More like Vic back again for some draft champions on Madden 16. Well, as you can see, the last game, well, which you're not going to see because it was so cheese. The last game of the season for the championship game, I got blew out 31 zip because dude was abusing Calvin Johnson so much. And after the second quarter, I was like, fuck it. I'm not playing no more because I'm still getting my badges to still get the two elites at the end of the season. So I just brushed it off and finna start a new one out. I'm glad I can say that I lost. I can say that, man, because I feel confident in my game, not to keep doing the same plays over and over again. So let's start this draft champions off. So what I'm seeing is a lot of passing playbooks, passing offensive playbooks, getting Megatron the most. See, like I said, multi-offense, passing offense, and multi-offense. But if you go to this dude right here, he's probably going to give you Megatron 9 times out of 10. So let's try this out. Generating base team.
Still a long way to go in this draft, but if you can lock up a few key positions here in the first few picks, it's a great luxury to have.
Okay, now we have Drew Brees, Arian Foster, and Ben Roethlisberger. I've tried Ben before, and he just shitted on me, man. I couldn't win a game with Ben. Like every time he threw out of bounds. Arian Foster, I don't run the ball like that, but I do need to run out back. And then Drew Brees. I'm gonna go with Drew Brees.
Oh, and that's a key upgrade right there. He's versatile, athletic, and a big upgrade over what they had.
Okay, so now it's either Justin Tuck, Jason Peters, or Jonathan Joseph. Let's see. I'm not holding anything back this game, but I'm protecting my quarterback.
Right there. That's a big leap forward from what they had on the roster to begin with.
Okay, so now I got Jared Mayo, Michael Bennett, and Earl Thomas. Of course, I got to go with the Earl Meister.
And this is going to be a defense that prides itself on stopping the run. So they get a guy here that can really be an anchor on that side of the ball.
So I got Darrell Washington, Carlos Dunlap, and Dan Williams, which Dan Williams is going to fill my hole in the middle.
Where to now? Do you get yourself a big brute for the trenches, or someone who can really help you out at the playmaking type spot?
I could have got Stafford instead of Drew Brees. But right now, I'm going to go with Mr. Andre Smith. So now we're coming up to some goodness.
The best available player, or do you go after a position of need?
For me, I'm going with the left guard to seal my defense on my offensive line. Now,
oh, no matter where you go here, you're going to get a truly great player.
I want to go with middle linebacker, but I want to go with free safety. But I got Earl Thomas. I already have my D tackle in motion, so let's go with Derek Johnson. Not many wide receivers are popping up.
Or defense? Which side has the more pressing need?
Fuck that Kevin White all day, baby. West Virginia.
The Bears have been represented here already. It wouldn't be a shock to see a second.
And they're still getting represented. Alshon Jeffries. Both wide receivers for the Bears. Flacco.
It's crossing time now. With the end in sight and a few more holes
I need a center.
You've got to be hoping. Maybe a little bit of a surprise selection there. Out of the three options, I'm not so sure that this was the way to go.
The later rounds, I'm gonna give it Topper. Now here we go. Here we
Oh,
go.
where do you go there? That's a choice any GM would love to have.
So Weddle already have my free safety. Uh, JJ, I really want JJ, but I gotta stop Cal Johnson in deep ball this game. So go with Sherm.
Yeah, here's a spot where the fan base would be clamoring for a skill player. But do you listen to him or go after someone who can help you up front?
Okay, so now I got Sheldon Richardson, Jimmy Graham, and Sue. I'm gonna go with Sue, and let me see if I can move him to right or left end.
One thing's for sure in this round, you're going to walk away with a great player no matter which way you go.
So we already have a quarterback, and I already have a center, but I can move the center to right guard. But I need the Percy.
Well, I don't fault the selection so much as I wonder if he'll really thrive in the system he's going to be asked to perform under.
Now this is what's hard. Do I want the Beast 1996 or the Freak? I'm gonna go with the Freak.
And this is a big piece of the puzzle right here. Maybe a no-brainer, but a great pick regardless.
So I guess I was wrong. We didn't get Megatron, but we did get a lot of wide receivers in that draft. So let's look up our lineup. So as you can see, my O line is a little bit beastly, except for him. Go with running backs. Move Andre Williams to the starter. I got Drew Brees at the quarterback. Percy Harvin and Alshon Jeffries are working the outs with White. Wait, White is going to be working the outs with Jeffries. I got three Bears wide receivers. I'm working the outs with Jeffries because he's like he's like a 90, 94 speed. And then Alshon is like a 86. Well, what's funny about it, Alshon Jeffries and Kevin White on the same team, but Alshon is a long pass. White is a speed run. Well, he's fast, so there we go. Okay, so let's go with defense. Setting off the defense right. You got Earl Thomas as a free safety with Jay Johnson as a strong safety. Two Seahawks coming in the rear. We have Richard Sherm and D. Dunard. Ross is not playing because I fucking hate Ross. So Arenas is probably gonna no. Roby is probably gonna take his place. Ross, you get kicked off the roster completely. Free safety could probably do your job better than you. So my D tackles are Adamakin Sue, D Williams. I wonder what D Williams would be on the right side. 78. Okay, I'm gonna be using the right side. What's they back up? 71, 73, 70. Who's my linebackers? Woodley, Hitchard. Run the 4-3. So I'm gonna go with first of all, if Earl Thomas is on that side, I'm gonna put him on that side. Earl and Sherman don't need to be on the same side. Okay, so I'm probably gonna take Woodyard and move him to this position right here. or strength. Let me see what the strength of your I want Tampa. But then that leaves my right outside linebackers. Fuck it. Let's go with Detroit. And now for the kick return game. Percy Harvin is already up there, which he got slower for some reason. Oh, I got Ace Sanders. Wow. Move White out there. Oh, okay. Let's go Smith. Smith and White gonna be my kick returners. Smith is gonna be my punt returner. No, I'm gonna keep Harvin right there. And that's my picks. Like I always say, I'm 1-2 and gone. See y'all later.